So we're just gonna like walk to the radio
Gotta get
section.
on this damn ship. Yeah.
And radio ourselves off. To be fair, we did see the premonition with the helicopter, so I'm not gonna write it off as not being possible. More shells.
I know it sounds crazy, but maybe it was these guns that took down the plane from our dive.
Anti-aircraft. So you might be noticing that I have some what do you call it? Achievements or whatever popping up. I normally have my Steam overlay disabled because I find that stuff kind of distracting. But I had to re-enable it for another game to function correctly recently. And yeah, so now we're starting to see all these things pop up. Which in a way, in a game like this, I kind of feel like it doesn't spoil, but it's almost like, it almost feels like, oh, you've done something significant, when I'd kind of rather not know.
Great. Could have used these if they weren't Swiss cheesed.
Good point. Well, if I remember, I'll try to turn them off for the next one.
Find a way up?
Sadly, no, but I'll keep my eyes open.
Okay, good chat. Oh boy. Dead person. Typical.
Yeah.
Jesus. Gas mask instructions, okay. So always ensure your mask is fitted before assisting anyone else with theirs. If you detect gas or hear the gas alarm, do not panic, remain calm. This is just like on an airplane. Remain calm and clearly shout gas, gas, gas to warn anyone in the vicinity. Hold your breath. Attach the gas mask carrier by placing the bag under your left arm. Pull the shoulder sling over your right shoulder and hook it onto the bag. Hook the belt around your waist. Okay. Remove your helmet, pull the gas mask to your face with both hands, put your chin inside the mask first, then pull the mask over your head and the harness straps over your head. I hope we don't have to, like, we're probably gonna have to know this. Remove any potentially trapped gas, close the outlet valve and breathe out sharply, then push any remaining air out of the mask with your hands. Check for leaks by tightly squeezing the flexible corrugated hose with your hand and inhaling. The mask should crumple around your face. If the mask doesn't crumple, there may be a leak. Readjust the mask to ensure that it's snug, then repeat the process above until the mask crumples to ensure there are no leaks. So basically, gas, gas, gas. Then you put it on yourself. You go left arm, right shoulder, hook, and then waist. So left, right, waist. Take off the helmet, which maybe we don't have to worry about. Chin first, then you pull the mask tight over your head. I'm like doing the movement so I could try to remember it. Remove potentially trapped gas, close the outlet valve and breathe sharply. So you put it over your head and then close the valve and breathe. Push any remaining air out with your hands. Check for leaks, tightly squeezing the flexible corrugated hose. And then if the mask does not crumple, there may be a leak. Readjust. Okay. Are we gonna grab the mask or no? Guess not. Okay then. What's this? That's our way up. That's what that is.
Hey, a little help over here. I think this is our way up. Give me a lift. I'll pull you up.
Come on, everybody, let's go. You guys coming or what? Whatever. We're all gonna die anyways. Oh boy. Somebody watching us? Just gonna see if this goes further around. Ooh, wait, what the? Did I miss something? Okay.
Over here! Got a way through here.
Jesus. What is this pit? That's just this smoke pit. Fine. Oh, this will be good. Whoops. What do we have in here?
Huh. Last log shows him caught in a storm.
Swell from the weather, waves 20 feet. No damage reported. Weather continues to deteriorate, as does forecast. Crew bearing up. Okay, I see. So they just separate AM and PM. Wind at storm force, gaining strength. Weather's exceptional, with several lightning strikes hitting OM, but causing no sustained damage. We're leaking some water, but it's under control. Port's seabed depth readable. Okay, what does that mean? Sea going down, noon thick fog, PM increasing head, AM fog very thick, midnight dense fog. So just like crazy fog. Okay. I want to see what that bearing was. Okay, so we found the hat ending with a G, Medan. Found a logbook with the name Orang. Oh. Oh, so it's something. Okay, yeah, that's definitely ANG. This was definitely somebody, the SS Orang M Medan. SS Orang Medan. Huh. Okay. We're just used to seeing these crippled up dead bodies now. What the hell? That's Junior or whatever, right? The guy's son, the main guy's son, I think.
Find a radio yet?
Jesus Christ.
No, but there's gotta be a radio on this ship. There has to be.
Okay, I'm gonna check that other door fast. Cool. You know, just double checking all the locks. Alright, what were they doing here?
Something's wrong here. If you were headed to San Francisco, you'd be crazy to take this route.
It's almost like they didn't want anyone to know they were coming.
Like hide and seek out in the ocean.
Planned route versus actual route. Why are there those stray pins that aren't even connected? Map showing the origin and destination of the ship was sailing from the Republic of China to San Francisco. I hear radio frequencies. United States Department of the Navy. Oh, here we go.
Ship was blown off course, cloud cover was bad. They couldn't establish a position.
So the heavy storm, hold 2's flooded, lightning strikes, adrift to shallow waters, seabed depth. Search for crew member overboard commenced. Search called off at 1:40, which aligns with the other timeline that we saw for the radio callouts. Heavy cloud cover, as yet unable to establish location. Holy hell. I think we found it, guys.
Yeah, that's gross. Looks like this poor sucker bit it right in the middle of his message.
Mayday, mayday. Radio contact intermittent. Attempted Morse SOS, many crew dead.
Sounds pretty desperate.
I die. Oh no. That's terrible. Radio operator's note from the ship. The operator had made intermittent radio contact to broadcast the final mayday call. I die.
Take a look.
Pretty convenient.
No freaking way. This thing actually still works?
Look, radio science hasn't changed much in 70 years, as long as there's power.
I'll give it a whirl. Ah, it's working!
There's like a little marker.
Station.
Oh, cool.
186 49 32 89 3 5 246 731.
I'm just writing these down.
13 16 69 8 52 186
I have the whole pattern.
32 89 3
5246
246
731 513
31 5 13
16 69 8
16 69 8
52 186
186
and then
49
49. That's the one I had to double check. Okay, interesting.
Military bandit.
Let's have some for help. Hey, is anyone out there hearing this? Hello?
No way. Group discovered a radio and made contact with a military station.
Holy shit, we got him.
Instructive.
If you can hear us, we're on a ship, an old freighter.
Be cool.
Our coordinates are approximately 12 degrees 30 minutes south, 151 degrees 20 minutes west. Please get here now. We need help.
Good job, Alex.
Please repeat.
God damn it.
Please repeat. Over.
We're on the Man of Medan. Yeah.
We're on this old freighter. We think the name of it is the Man of Medan. Hello?
The name of this vessel. They gave their coordinates and revealed that the name of the ship was the Man of Medan.
Hello?
And they're
Is
probably going
anyone
to be
out there?
like,
Please,
the Man
come
of
in.
Medan. Oh, come on.
Look at this.
Oh, is that our smoke pit? Or is that in the room?
This has got to lead somewhere. Maybe we can find a way to get the power back.
We need to get that radio working.
I think someone should wait here in case a message comes through.
No.
go. Obviously.
No!
I'm coming too.
Hey, what? Julia, no.
You're not my bodyguard. I can take care of myself.
Whoa. If Julia says she can handle it, she can handle it. Case closed.
All right. You and me, Julia.
Alex and Julie went down the hole in the radio room. Okay, so it's in the radio room. Notice we did not have a choice. Well, I mean, she's probably just straight dead, right? Gotta be dead. Does not look... Oh no, we're fine. Holy shit.
Any broken bones?
Oh, it's June
Everything
21st.
still work?
Some of the dates... I want to say some of the dates were June 22nd.
Pipe down. Let's not draw any attention.
Do you see anything?
We gotta find out where we are.
I'll wait here by the radio. Here.
I think some of the notes were saying June 22nd. And so...
Hey,
I don't know if we got, like, some time travel things happening here
After you.
of sorts. Anything else down here? No. Or it could just be like, you know, it happens every time or every year at this time or
looks
something.
like we're in the lower levels of the ship.
Sickbay. Great. Won't see anything horrific in there.
So it looks like there was some sort of fight and this Charlie went to the brig.
Charles Anderson, on leave from duty, did display intoxication in a manner not becoming of a member of the U.S. Army. So that's, I think, the guy from the very beginning. Anderson was engaging with another soldier in a drunken argument. They were arguing about that 50 cents on the deck. It's the opinion of the arresting officer that this would lead to a public brawl, and steps were taken to ensure both men returned to their ship. Like he punched him out, basically.
10-day sentence. Must have been a big fight.
Brig 10 days. Assuming that's the same fight we're talking about. Brig week 27. Arthur Miller, you've seen that name a few times. Petty theft, 1 day brig, small items belonging to senior officer found in Miller's locker. Items recovered and returned to owner. David Davis, trespass, 2 days, brig found off limits at cargo hold 3A. No reason to be there. Flagrant disregard for orders. Lewis Brand, public intoxication, 1 day, brig found drunk and acting inappropriately for U.S. Army personnel while on shore leave. Robert Reed, public intoxication, one-day brig, found drunk and acting inappropriately for U.S. Army personnel while on shore leave. Oh. Charles Anderson, brawling for the 10 days, which we just saw.
Joe was in the sick bay.
And acting inappropriately for U.S. Army personnel. Joseph Roberts, public intoxication, brawling 10 days. Brig found drunk and acting inappropriately for U.S. Army. Assigned to sick bay for medical treatment prior to internment. So guess who we're about to find. That's great. A safe. Hello. Medical officer's report. Minutes of meeting between Scientist X, Walter Bishop, and Tom Palmer, with Sergeant Peter Wood observing. Scientist X, for meeting with our team, says we can mutually learn... Okay, I'm going to actually just read the real paper version here. We thank Scientist X for meeting with our team and says we can mutually learn to something our young... from something. Wishes for the same thing. The Western world must be protected from the something of man. The United States has been aware of the certain agencies investigating the something chemical and biological agents in warfare. This concerns us greatly. Our actions are limited by the Geneva Protocol. And while we have been able to conduct certain experiments, we are unable to deploy outside of something. So this is a military... Maybe this is a military experiment gone wrong. Describes an investigation during to test the effects of human subjects of the molecule crystal structure, hallucinogens codenamed Manchurian gold. Shit. Oh. Chemical munitions battle. It was, even relatively minor, observed to trigger significant hallucinations. Highly convincing, subjects seeing and hearing things that really were not there even. The danger was manifold in its intensity. Okay, well that solves it. Doesn't it? That's a pretty big deal. That's a pretty big deal. Stating that what the Americans codenamed Manchurian gold was an investigation into distributing chemicals on the battlefield. The chemicals cause violent paranoid hallucinations. Okay. That's connected to this, where they died of sudden heart failure. Which makes sense. Now these three being connected. The lifeboat missing. Plane must have been flying low to drop the lifeboat. Crew attacked the ship, the B-29, due to hallucinations. The gunners on the ship attacked the Sea Air Rescue plane. B-29 was gunned down from the Man of Medan. Huh. So they sent out this B-29 looking for the ship, but these guys, they shot it down themselves, but probably because of this this chemical, right? This may have caused rumors about the ghost child. Yeah, fair. Someone on board seeing ghosts. I'm just looking for some of these connected ones. Name of the ship is the Man of Medan, and this is the hat. Makes sense. Locks must have been to keep the mutilated bodies secret. Bodies in the casket are bizarre supernatural human hybrids. Yeah, see, like, that is a connected vertebrae. I wasn't sure when we opened that before. That's cool. It's nice that we're able to start making some of these connections. Okay. So, we're gonna go tell them about that, right? That's a big find.
I'm gonna need 100 hot baths if we ever get out of here.
We're gonna get out of here, Julia.
I hope you're right.
Am I ever wrong?
Well, wouldn't be confident about anything right now. Sick bay's on the left. Shit. Oh, remember how the guy at the beginning woke up in the sick bay and he found the guy in the locker, and that's the guy in the locker? Can I grab this, please? And that's his boy, right?
Might have been the son of someone on board.
To Pops, come back soon, yeah. So now we're seeing some overlap with those guys at the very beginning.
Wow. Jesus.
I don't think it's Jesus, but I mean, you're never wrong, so it probably is Jesus. Patient name, Patterson. Mild neurosis, not the result of his own misconduct and was incurred in the line of duty. Disability. Oh, his disability is not the result of his own misconduct. Was incurred in the line of duty. Existed prior to enlistment? No. Present condition, fit for service. Probable future duration, temporary. Recommendation, they be closely monitored and referred back to medical checking in 1 week. Facts are as follows. Saw Patterson today who attended sickbay. During that visit, I observed signs of severe distress, consistent with evidence of panic I observed in the same soldier during his watch duty earlier this week. Requested Patterson see me today as I believe his panic to be accompanied by vivid and disturbing memories. In the past, he has managed to convince his duties, or to continue his duties, as symptoms appear to alleviate after the guard shift. He claims these symptoms are very unusual for him. Remember also at the beginning, after he gets knocked out, there's a small scene where he sees like doctors operating on him or over top of him or whatever. Fit and healthy young man of 25 years with no known medical conditions and exemplary military career was able to calm down during the course of our meeting and tests for speech, reactions, memory, and decisions making all appear normal. Clear case of COSR? COSR. Rumor started with someone who was suffering combat and operational stress reaction. COSR. Rumors started with someone who was suffering combat and operational stress reaction. Here we go. He was diagnosed with suspected combat stress reaction. Patterson was diagnosed with combat stress reaction with symptoms including hallucinations. Oh, was he the one whose name was crossed out getting out of guard duty and he was diagnosed with this stress reaction? Can't remember. I don't know if the names are that important, the specifics of who. But we're getting the general gist. Nothing in here. And we're blocked.
Come take a look. Look, down there. I think that's the engine room.
Good place to find the generator, right?
Let's find out. Shit. No more ladder. I can drop the rest of the way.
Wait! Are you okay?
Real subtle.
Yeah. Fine. Come on down.
She should hang there and then we... Alright. Questionable tactics, guys. Pretty questionable. Jesus, shit.
What's up?
Fuck.
You didn't fucking see that?
God damn it.
Ray. No. Of course you didn't.
Hello?
Yeah, I think I'm actually seeing clearly for the first time in a while. Nothing jumped out at me.
So, the ship was carrying Manchurian gold.
There you go.
But that turned out not to be gold at all.
It's a toxic chemical. And there's this weird fog everywhere, right? Well, maybe that's Manchurian gold.
It is.
And maybe we're breathing it in and it's fucking us right the hell up.
Yes, Alex.
I sure as shit saw some stuff I cannot believe.
And maybe I was right not to believe it. I was hallucinating.
I guess it makes sense, though. We know the crew were scared shitless of something.
Yeah.
They're all seeing this crazy shit going down and they all thought it was real.
This couldn't have anything to do with the plane wreck we dived.
It was a search and rescue plane. The whole reason it even came out here was because the people on the ship sent out a distress signal. I guess by the time the plane got here, it was too late. Everyone on the ship had lost their minds, so they shot it down. Who knows what the hell they were thinking?
They weren't.
Or what they thought they saw.
Oh, God. All right, let's get going.
Okay, I'm glad that he explained that stuff, and I imagine that had we not found the that information, he wouldn't say that, right? Because there was no other inference of that. Van Linden Engine Works, Rotterdam, Netherlands, diesel engine 1734, 1920, type L87 CSE. All right. I don't know if that means anything to me.
You ever wonder what would have happened if we went to Japan on vacation instead?
Would have been awesome. I saw the light at the other side there, but there's a lot going on here. It's just nothing for us. We're just walking around in the chemicals. Ooh, look at the damage here. Is this where I want to be? Oh.
Hey, look at
Shit.
this.
The rebreather.
I bet the fisherman brought it from the Duke.
You think it still works?
It's got maybe a few minutes of air left.
I'll take it.
Worth taking with us?
It's just gonna slow us down.
We're taking it.
No. We should take it. Parts of the ship are completely underwater.
That's a huge find. Oh, but that means the other side. Ah! See, that's what I hate. You don't know which direction is the real direction that you're supposed to go.